What's going on, guys? Marcus from Wall Street Assassins back at it again with another video. Lots to talk about today. We got Yellen speaking tomorrow. We got possible government shutdown on Friday. Inflation fears are in the air. Government set to shut down October 18th, and the market was pretty much flat today. So lots to talk about. Let's see what happened. This is the overall 5-day chart. You can see that we've basically been going sideways from the morning open this morning. You guys can see the date and time over here around 9:30. We pushed up. I thought we were going to have a nice rally, but we kind of started to reject the 180-day trade line over here, and we basically started to pull back. If we drop back towards the 5-day, you can see that we basically rejected that 180-day trade line, started to pull back down, made a low of actually 433 today, started to push back up towards 436, going into close to closing over here around 2 o'clock Eastern. And then we rejected that 180-day trade line again and started to pull back. So very sideways motion, no real gain, no real loss in the overall market. So we definitely want to watch to see what's going to happen tomorrow. A few things that are basically happening. This is basically the end of the month. We basically have tomorrow is the last day of this month, so definitely want to watch to see how people tend to want to close tomorrow. Some people they get a little shy when it comes to the end of the month. They want to keep their portfolios green. So let's see what happens. Let's see if Yellen basically scares the market tomorrow. But I think definitely we need to start to get above 436 before we can start pushing up towards those 438 levels. If not, you can see that we keep on rejecting it. We could possibly keep on coming down, or the break of 433, and then we could basically start coming back down towards 431, which was the previous support on the 20th, right, and the 21st. And if we break that level, we could possibly start dropping down towards 428. So definitely want to watch to see how the market's going to react. I want to see how we open up tomorrow, to basically gauge to see if we're going to have a possible uptrend or a possible downtrend. So as for the next stock I want to talk about, let's talk about Tesla. So Tesla, kind of the same situation. The EV stocks are moving today, but Tesla had a nice little spike today. We started to push up, kind of sideways action as well too with the market, just very sideways. I want to see if we pan out over here. I want to see if Tesla basically breaks this 800 level, and then we could possibly start pushing up towards 826. 800 has been a resistance level for this stock. It can't seem to get above it. It tested it multiple times today. So I want to see if it breaks 800 today, tomorrow, and then we could possibly go up from there. If not, and we start to come back down, you could kind of see that we put in this long candle over here, this candle wick. I want to see if we break 765. And then we could start pulling back down towards those 744 levels, which was previous support over here. So watch out for Tesla tomorrow. What we want to talk about is going to be Lucid. So Lucid actually has big news. They're basically projecting that they're going to start making vehicles and start delivering them all in October. So big, massive move off of that. I told you guys to watch Lucid. We've been having it on the watch list for this possible purpose right here. So we want to see if we basically continue this uptrend. If we jump over towards the 20-day, this was actually a 20-day gap fill pattern over here, right? Where we were trading at a previous high at 28. We dropped. We had a common resistance, right? And going into today, Lucid was trading around like $25 all the way up towards 28. I definitely had it in the watch list. Hopefully my Lucid traders in the chat room caught it. I didn't catch it myself, but I know Lucid contracts tend to move pretty quick. So it did pull back after that, kind of like a double top, right? After that, that gap fill pattern, it created a double top pattern. So I want to see if we get it back above that $28 level, then we can start possibly pushing up towards 30. If not, 26 down towards 25, maybe even down towards 24. Definitely want to keep Lucid on watch, especially since they have a lot of big news coming up lately. Next stock, and the last stock we're going to talk about, is Netflix. So Netflix, another one with news where they basically have a video game coming out. So very new with that one. You can see Netflix was basically trading flat today as well too. For the past few days, it's been trading flat. And off that news, we started to push up from 588 and tried to retest that 615. But we got as high as like 610 over here. I want to see if we break 615 tomorrow, and then we could start pushing up towards 629. If not, looking for a pullback from 595 down towards 581. Off of this news, we did get some upgrades, but they're basically like downgrades, right? It's a lot lower than where the stock is right now. They're upgrading the stock towards 493. We're trading at 600, so definitely want to keep a watch on Netflix to see how it reacts to this kind of news. I know they're getting into the gaming industry, so that should be some type of momentum, but we want to see what's going to happen next. Make sure you guys stay focused tomorrow. Make sure you guys keep an eye on the overall market. We've been rejecting this trade line for quite a while now. If we continue to reject it, I do foresee some downside. If not, and we get above that 430.